Oh, I'm not full screen. Fix it fast. What's up, everybody? Time for something different. We're done with Flintlock, and we're done playing around with the Throne and Liberty open beta. I might do 1 or 2 more sessions offline to finish up my R&D for that, so I can do a proper review of it. But I caught a trailer for this about 2 weeks ago, thought it looked interesting, and then I saw Co-Carnage was playing it, and I went, definitely need to remind myself to pick this up and give it a shot. So we are here. Nobody Wants to Die. This one is, I think it's available on all platforms. I chose to get it on the PS5 just because I've been doing PS5 the last couple days with the Throne Liberty closed beta. And I got so much other stuff that I'm doing already and going to be doing on the Xbox Series X, like No Man's Sky, some more Fallout stuff. I decided I'll put my PS5 through its paces because my Series X gets a lot of work. I still haven't done any heavy lifting with my PS5, other than Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I think. And Kingdom Come Deliverance, I did. Anyway. I had a shower, chickens are fed, cats are fed. All my videos are scheduled out for the day. Nobody Wants to Die, a noir sci-fi adventure, which sounded like it had undertones of, like, Altered Carbon, which, if you didn't watch that series on Netflix, it was freaking amazing. Empty slot. Here we go.
Living in pain, plagued by sickness, haunted by your own looming mortality? Not anymore. Now there's Icarite.
Icarite.
A technological miracle that lets us transfer consciousness from one body to another.
Yeah, that's the Altered Carbon thing.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
Humanity's wildest dream has been fulfilled. The dream of immortality. Now, when sickness or old age starts dragging you down, you can bid on a brand new body at your local government auction house. Give yourself and your loved ones a new lease on life. And don't forget, the body subscription service is mandatory for all citizens 21 and older.
Mandatory.
So protect your investment. Always avoid illicit substances.
Are we gonna get like a pan back to like a
shell inspections.
shabby cop car in the future?
And prioritize your well-being.
Raindrops falling down.
Physical, psychological, and especially financial. Any lapsed subscription payments will result
Yep,
in
there's
your
the
body
windshield.
being
I
submitted to a
called
burial
it.
auction.
I freaking called it.
And remember,
It's noir,
any
baby.
and all
It's noir.
violations will be prosecuted
Man,
by the
I should.
Department of Mortality.
I need to, yeah, take notes. I would love to write a noir story. Ooh, is it first person?
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
That's not the point.
Lady in the red dress, man.
And at least tell me what's going on.
Just watch, okay?
Just watch, okay? This is the best part, where he's questioning the suspect.
And when are you gonna question me?
Want me to question you?
Don't you want to?
Should I handcuff you? We always handcuff suspects.
I think you'd better.
Sounds dangerous.
I'm always dangerous.
Too bad you didn't warn me before we got married.
Would that have changed your mind?
At least they're married. That's awesome.
What if it had? Where do you think we'd be now?
I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't have.
Huh?
Camera panned. What's going on? Uh-oh. Meds for something. Take a swig. Is it terminal? Does that literally say moonshine on that bottle? In the... Oh, she's gone. He's got a bottle of moonshine down there in the console. Down
All
there.
units, code 305. Prohibition violation at intersection of...
Breaking news. The president today signed into law a controversial bill reducing the age limit for free body subscriptions, despite earlier promises to the contrary.
Fucking politics.
Alright, so we've got free look now. Let's pick that up. I don't know what that is. Ambrosia. Examine.
It used to give a bigger kick.
Suitable for all body ages. Contents 80 pills. Ambrosia. Ah, too bad the pills don't fall upside down. That'd be cool. Last open. Check reset. I can't do anything with that. So put down. Is that a gun? Examine.
Sullivan. Saved my ass more than once.
So it's got a name. Fair enough. Moonshine. It's evidence.
More and more smugglers getting caught. Lucky for me.
Free booze, man.
Kara, how you feeling?
Ready to get back in the saddle, Chief. I sent you the papers.
Oh, I know. I'm looking at them. You hear this?
Fuck! What are you... Don't tear them up! Fuck!
The accident was barely 2 weeks ago. Look, the committee already thought you were a hot mess. Trying to come back this soon, that's just got them convinced. You know fucking medical miracle, James.
Chief, we've been busting our humps in the same department for half a century. You know I know this fucking job like nobody else.
And you know I've got your back, too.
Come on, Chief. You gotta let me come back.
My hands are tied. Officially.
Yeah? So unofficially, I'm all ears.
Political case. Discreet.
I'm listening.
You'd be doing a favor for a guy whose signature trumps every tested commission out there.
Why do I feel like there's a butt coming?
Because you're fucking difficult. So, without your sync tests, can't get you back in the system. So, I'm gonna put you with a
So I'm having
liaison
syncing
officer.
problems. That's what that
She'll
was.
be the one with full access.
A babysitter?
So I'm wondering if that
Hell.
blonde,
You
the
asked
woman who was
for
my
it,
wife, was
sunshine.
somebody from a previous
Wait,
life.
I'll put her on.
A great gesture from a great man. Edward Green sponsors Central Park exhibition. This Friday, treasures commemorating the heritage of the old continent will fill Central Park. Free admission for all New York City residents. Thanks to the generosity of well-known politician and philanthropist Edward Green. Read on pages 3 and 5. Weather forecast. I'm not seeing anything to examine on this one. Scandal on TV. Drake star leaving the live days of paternal life. The heartbreaking decision. A moral scandal. A body in which he does not feel like himself. Crisis pass or veto. Congress is not backing down on a controversial bill that lowers the cutoff age for free body subscriptions from 21 to 20. The president says he will consider all options but has not ruled out a veto. Alright, well I don't see anything I can examine on this one. Oh, so I could read it this way too. Okay, moonshine. What is this? Congratulations on your new body. May it serve you for many years.
Another 100 fucking years of work and taxes. Great.
Oh shit, so they're taxed? Hold on, let me read this. Body lending agreement for an indefinite period signed on this day, October 9th, 2329, at the Consciousness Transmission Center in New York City between James Kerr holding blah 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 blah. Herefter referred to as the recipient and the Office of Health, herefter referred to as the lender. Subject of the body, age 42, weight 60, blah, 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 blah. Discount 50% because he's a New York Police Department cop. He's got some distinctive features, barcode on the right forearm. Numerous scars on arms, legs, and torso. The recipient is obliged to abide by the general rules of use regulated by the Code of Bodies under penalty of a fine, imprisonment, and or loss of use of the aforementioned body. The recipient is obliged to carry out all necessary actions to restore and or maintain full bodily function as specified in Annex 1 under penalty of a fine. Dude, this is trippy shit, man. Under penalty of a fine, imprisonment, and or loss of right to use the aforementioned body. In the event of service... In the event of dismissal from the NYPD service, the recipient is obliged to immediately pay the balance of his employee discount for the lender's individual citizen's access number, account number, under the immediate loss of right to use the aforementioned body. So he said 100 years of service, man. That's crazy. Alright, well, I think we have to get out at this point. What's this? For the stubbornest, most talented, best you've ever known, coach. Alright. I got an achievement for that, picking up all the stuff.
Not the fucking lock.
Oh, Jesus. That is an impressive view right there.
That's for the brave new world. So immersive you could drown. But of course drowning is forbidden. Blocked like any other exit from paradise.
Kara? James? Kara? No, fuck that. No way. Forget it, Chief.
You're already on the line. James, Sarah Cott. Sarah, James Cameron. Let me go pull some strings. Back in a minute.
Fuck that. No way. Forget it, Chief.
Look, I said what I said. You're a goddamn departmental legend.
Legend,
Well, okay. More like cautionary tale. Especially after you fucked up half the city with that train.
The case is closed. We're unlucky. That's it.
Of course. Guys like you get away with bloody murder.
I want to take a moment to cool down there.
What I need is somebody who treats the rules like more than just a piece of paper to wipe their privileged ass with.
Okay, I'm back.
Why am I leaning out of the car? I'd love to know.
Sorry, boss.
Sarah, I've sent you all the authorizations. Forward the package to Kara. James, I suggest you find something else to wipe your ass with. Steiner out.
All right, let's get the show on the road. I need the address of the nearest post office.
Fine.
Okay, what do we got here?
That girl in the hat overshadows more and more of the city, doesn't she?
Sorry?
Well, the one from the body auction ad?
I haven't seen it.
How could you not see it? It's on every goddamn corner.
Okay.
Looks like TS-45-7.
You're in Times Square?
It's the last place they play good old-fashioned crime stories.
Ooh, my decision
Yeah.
affects the story.
You like watching how the cops used to do it?
Detectives, not cops. Big difference.
I'll take your word for it. Okay, movie buff. Go for the package. Platform 53D, Terminal 3.
By the way, I'm playing on performance mode right now. I had the option between performance and visuals. I haven't seen anything like first-person shooter-wise that would make me want to need 60 frames. So out of sheer curiosity, out of sheer curiosity, let's favor quality. Start engine. God, this is cool. The purple nurple. Hopefully I don't have to drive through traffic.
Any goal is better than inactivity. An alternative to focusing on the symptoms. The memories. I'm 120 years old, and I don't have any strength left to keep recalling the past.
It's gonna merge into traffic. I turned the wipers off before we left. Alright, a couple of things I can tell you right now. Those sound effects are incredibly loud. Oh, somebody just cut me off.
Look, James, we got off on the wrong foot.
It happens. You don't need to apologize.
Oh, I know, and I'm not going to. I want you to understand, I'm in the home stretch for a fat promotion. I've been working my ass off, so I can't afford any mistakes right now. And, you know, you're sort of notorious for unconventional methods.
Unconventional methods.
Oh, come on.
Sorry guys, I gotta adjust it one more time. It's driving me nuts. This is way too loud on both the music and the effects for the voiceovers.
Everybody knows you don't give two greasy rat shits about regulations. The
There we go.
only thing I ask is that we act professionally, okay?
I'm willing to give it a shot. No promises.
Great. Better than nothing, I guess.
It's the spirit.
Take a sip of whiskey.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Damn straight.
Hey,
Oh.
Sarah. You know why the cops got called to the baseball game? Because somebody stole second base.
Oh, for fuck's sake, James. Dad jokes?
That was bad. Alright, that's where I'm getting out. Dude, that car looks... Dude, that hover car looks badass, man. Oh, I love it. That is so cool. Alright, use Herm. Welcome. Need a new body? Auction every Friday.
Enter your full name and shipping code.
James Cara, 77112P.
Police shipment. Additional verification required. Enter badge number.
984.
No authorization.
Shit. Sarah, I need access.
Oh, right. Enter my number. 116739.
Thanks. Tests. 116739.
Thank you. The package is on its way. We hope you enjoy it.
Alright. Back into my badass coupe. Hey, what's up, Frodo? What's up? What do you need? You just woke up? Come here. Come here. Yes. Hello. Hello. Ah! Scratched my belly, buddy. You scratched my belly with your claws.
Have you opened it yet?
One
You
second.
slipped.
I have to move my car.
He just woke up. Buddy, you're gonna have to go out. I can't keep you right here like that. It's a very uncomfortable position for Daddy. Yeah, you're a good boy. I need to sit more. Ah, you just shook your drool all over me, buddy. Thanks. Alright. He is out and has his food. Can I turn my wipers back on, or are they just off now? I'm guessing they're off now. Repark. Open the parcel. It's a badge.
Just carrying this lousy scrap of metal.
Just don't abuse it, yeah? Remember, you're not reinstated yet.
Yeah, I got it, okay? You don't need to remind me.
I'm just saying, it's my ass on the line now, too.
This information is confidential and will be automatically destroyed after reading. Select a section to read the files.
Victim.
Subject's name is Edward Green.
Who?
Hard to confuse this mug with anybody else. Green's sponsoring some kind of exhibition in Central Park. Saw it on the news earlier.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. Let me look it up. Yep. It's supposed to be in a few days.
He'll have to get back on his feet pretty damn fast then.
Okay, Green, Edward. Oh, shit.
Sarah? You okay?
Shit. Oh, I'm reading up on Green. Holy fuck, you know who this guy is?
Getting cold feet? Want to back out?
No, I'm good. What are we supposed to do?
We get in, pull the Icarite, and deliver it to the Consciousness Transmission Center. No sweat.
You're telling me the Covenant Chief, the guy who used to be the Secretary of Health, his Icarite's just lying around in a dead body? Fucking hell! Why isn't this going through official channels?
It's a favor for Chief Steiner.
What's Chief Steiner got to do with Edward Green?
Guys like Green have been shaking down the city for 200 years. Last thing they want is the wrong people putting hands on their Icarite. That's where we slide in. Play this right, we'll come off like heroes. Well, heroes to the right people, anyway. Look on the bright side. I'm betting Green's gratitude hits the gas on that dream promotion of yours.
Where's his body?
So we're not exactly completely above the board cops, detectives. Like, not above getting our hands a little greasy.
5th Avenue, top floor.
Looks like it's Green's own apartment. You'll get a chance to see the wannabe Olympus with your own eyes.
Want to tag along?
No. I'm not authorized for field work.
You don't leave the house much, do you?
What? What kind of question is that?
I'm just connecting dots. You haven't seen the ad that is literally everywhere, and you don't want to come with me.
I already told you. That's because it's against the rules.
Is she AI?
And stop detective-vating me, or whatever the hell you call it.
Oh, I have a time limit.
The regulations really are sacred to you, huh?
And there was
They're not
another
fucking
locked
sacred,
option that I
but
hadn't
they
unlocked
are there
yet.
for a reason.
That's cool. So this is kind of like, remember that, that Once Human, I think it was called? It was the one where you played 3 different types of AI. I'm pretty sure it was called Once Human. That one had the same thing where you had timed decisions for everything, and you couldn't go back. There was no like quick load. So you played it all the way through, and then if you wanted to see something different, you had to replay the game because they didn't let you quick load or anything, and there was no way. And some of the things would just be locked to you based on decisions you made. I love this kind of storytelling because it totally adds for replayability.
All right, I'm all up to speed.
Then let's get on with it.
Attention, documentation will be automatically destroyed.
Copy that.
James, I know you're not reinstated yet, but have you recovered from the accident? Like, mentally, I mean?
Are you looking out for me or for yourself?
For both of us. We're in the same boat, right?
Listen, you just kick back and put your feet up, all right? You've got nothing to worry about. I'll ping you when I get there. Car out.
Oh, sync issues, His consciousness is flipping out. It's not syncing with the body. Oh, you're gonna take another one. It's only been like an hour. Not even. It's probably been like 30 minutes. Shit, dude. That's not good.
So I took this job. I'd take any job at that point, even though political cases fester like rust-laced wounds. I was off to hang out with high society, of which I always had a low opinion. Maybe because it consisted mostly of low people.
I gotta hit X to continue.
At this altitude, the air was so clean that without a smoke, I was beginning to suffocate.
What a line of dialogue. Oh, he just chucks it on the floor. What an asshole! Then again, what are these? Are these like shards of light or something? What is that all over the floor? Embers of something burning? Oh, something.
Shit.
Yep.
James, camera. This was supposed to be an accident.
Fucker's hanging from the last cherry tree.
What do you mean the last? Like, last?
Mm-hmm.
And it's burnt in half now. It's a dead tree.
Let's pull the Ica right and get out of here.
Okay, I don't want to... What is hint mode? Just shows me interactable objects.
What do they need protection for?
Replacing a whole body just because somebody gouged out your eye is... unprofitable, I guess?
Not for him.
Okay, so here we're seeing some... Okay, let's investigate a little bit.
Didn't they have wings?
Horses?
No, Pegasi.
Sarah, that's a horse. Pegasi are mythical creatures.
Some paleontologist you are. These days, horses are mythical too.
No, mythical animals are fictional. They never existed, whereas horses are extinct, like dinosaurs.
Of course. Thanks for the lecture, Professor.
Hey, you asked for it.
James, end of topic. Let's move on.
And here he scores a few points.
Points? For what?
This engine could push a car up past 120 miles per hour, running on gasoline, on the ground.
You know, it's hard enough to imagine driving on the ground and all, but 120? No, I call bullshit on that one.
Probably have to go up top to let it down.
Damn. He really got cooked, didn't he? Well, I'm still gonna need a photo for identification.
Move to camera to find evidence. Is it really Green's body?
I mean, it could be him.
Could doesn't cut it. We have to be sure. This is guesswork, James. I won't identify him. Not officially.
I have an idea. You won't like it.
This is a federal case, James.
And we're supposed to pull Green's Icarite, not someone's. Moving on to reconstruction.
Hold triangle to open the gadgets menu. Oh. What is this? Hold L. Okay. Reconstructor. You can reconstruct fragments of the event based on the information collected. Hold L2 when the left bar is active. Hold. Jesus, I'm gonna have to figure this. This is gonna be like a mini game. Fuck. Alright. I'll have to figure this out. Oh, I see. I see. The reconstructor allows you to rewind time. The yellow area in the reconstructor indicates the moment when something significant happened. Hold L2 to move the indicator to the yellow area in the reconstructor. If you've moved too far, hold R2 to return to the relevant moment.
You seeing this?
What?
Hold R2 to remove the indicator to the yellow area in the reconstructor.
Some kind of anomaly. Who cares? It's green, pull its Icarite, and let's go.
Enter the anomaly zone and look for more traces. Okay.
The Icarite's melted.
So, that's his insurer's problem. Come on, let's go.
Sarah, he's dead.
What? Like, you mean final death? Dead?
Look, Sarah, I've seen this before. It's not some random glitch. The thing's been oxidized, understand? Somebody wanted to make damn sure Green wasn't coming back.
Oh, I am in deep, deep shit. Look, he's hanging from a fucking tree. What someone?
Then why's the tree burned?
James, this is crazy. If something goes wrong, you're hung out to dry.
At least we have a theory of the crime. Omega code 112358. Suspected murder. The right side of the body is more heavily charred. The tree must have exploded after he'd been hanged.
James, stop doing this.
It wasn't just a fire. I'll find the cause and we're out of here.
That's a trip, man. To swipe over the yellow area. What caused the tree to burn? I have to be in the anomaly area though, right? Oh, right there.
The gel's flammable. There may have been a short circuit, or someone could have ignited it deliberately. I need to find the source.
James, don't fucking ignore me.
Press to gadgets menu. While holding X, point at the X-ray and release. Well, that's not working the way it's supposed to. Something's not working. It had to switch. There we go. And for some reason, it wasn't switching right away. Okay, allows you to X-ray objects. Follow the wires to the generator.
Well, I can see you're having a great time.
Right.
We're scanning.
The main transformer's under the floor. Shit, my eyes. Smells like a fucking distillery. Someone set up the short circuit.
Kara, what are you doing?
This was a murder, Chief. Not an accident. 100% sure.
I don't want to hear another word out of your mouth. You're going to drop whatever shit you picked up. You're going to write a clean report about a tragic accident. Got me?
You pronounced murder wrong.
Not asking. Telling you. All you were supposed to do was pull Green's Icarite. End of story.
Can I get it on the record that I strongly advised against this course of action?
I should have known better. I should have known you couldn't handle it, but it's just an Icarite pull, I thought. Surely Kara can't fuck up something that simple.
I'm trying to tell you, there's no Icarite to pull. Green's got oxidized. It's a homicide, and it's staring us in the face, like it or not. Now, I can look into this, and
It's not our case. Write it up as a suicide.
oh, it's a suicide now. I thought it was an accident.
You can call it a motherfucking ascension for all I care. Just get it off our books.
Not happy.
The longer I sit here, the more it all stinks. And it's not just Green's rotting corpse.
Out. Press. What? I have to know this. Press harder.
Someone flooded the transformer and it caught fire. The cable acted like a fuse. That's what caused the explosion.
It's getting more and more obvious why nobody wants to work with you.
I'll look for any pre-explosion traces, then we're out of here.
James, I wasn't born yesterday. You said that before, and I don't believe you.
Something. Oh, there's something right here too. Ooh, what is that?
Okay, this is some kind of emblem?
What is that?
It's starting to get interesting. Someone carved this date long ago. What's up with the snake?
Check the encyclopedia.
Something else over here. Yeah, but what? The blood? Yep.
Someone tried to smash that glass before the explosion. Cracked it and left a handprint.
Oh, wow.
Stop it. James, you've got to stop this.
Hear ye?
What's he doing?
Oh, you're finally paying attention. Great. So, now the question is, did Green try to crack open that plate with his own forehead, or did somebody else use Green's forehead like a ball-peen hammer?
Uh-huh.
Why can't we see the killer in the reconstruction?
He covered his tracks pretty damn skillfully.
So someone was here. Fucking hell.
What? You gonna tattle to the chief again?
Would you just let that drop already? What's done is done. No point in picking at it.
Wait. We're not going to work like this. There's gotta be at least a baseline of trust here.
Yeah, well, that's all well and good, except we're running out of time to figure out how the tree got set on fire. So, come on. Chop chop.
Shit.
What happened?
The fuses just blew.
What? Why?
The reconstructor needs massive amounts of energy. Sometimes the limiter doesn't adjust to the environment and pop. Blown fuses.
So that's all we're getting out of here?
Here you go.
You turned on the emergency lights. I wonder what the chief would have to say about that.
Don't thank me, and for fuck's sake, get a move on.
Something went off here.
Oh, there it is.
Probably some kind of relic.
It's like
To
a
the
pocket
best
watch.
of friends, always auspicious wins. Green. That asshole had friends. Hard to believe.
I'm getting a bad hit off this thing.
I wonder which one's the best friend now.
I wonder why a gift from Green is in his own home. Let's see what the patient has to say. Match to Green's blood type. He was fighting with someone.
Or he cut himself as he jumped.
Maybe. You learn fast.
Are there any traces at the time of his jump?
He fell from there. If he cut himself on the railing, there should be blood on it. Blood. I'll come back to that later.
Okay.
Someone must have pushed him.
No blood traces.
No trace of blood on the railing.
So he didn't cut himself here. This is weird.
Okay.
Green's fingerprints are on the railing.
So he was leaning against it?
Looks that way.
I'm right in the way, that's why it looked all funky.
They came from this side.
They?
Half of the reconstruction is inconsistent. Someone must have been messing with it. We don't have enough information to find the other one.
How do you think this went down?
They fought. Somewhere in there, the attacker slipped the rope around Green's neck.
Well, in any case, Green didn't jump. Someone pushed him.
Something. There's a footprint. Yeah.
Wait, there's a blood trail here.
He must have gotten cut before the hanging. Do you have a UV lamp?
I don't leave home without it.
Press triangle, opens gadgets menu. Lots of tools.
He was walking up these stairs. Unusual shape. Like he was lying here.
Okay.
He's talking to someone.
More like he's begging for mercy.
Alright.
Another trace of blood.
Hit it with the UV lamp.
Let's work our way
Must be
down.
bleeding a lot. Well, look at that. The tracks connect.
There we go.
You think he deserved what he got?
I do. And it still wasn't enough.
Shit. Sounds like you hated his guts.
Oh, please.
He's got something on his clothes. Some kind of chemical?
Huh. The reconstructor's coming up goose eggs on its composition.
Must be rare as shit then.
This reminds me a lot of like the Cyberpunk 2077 reconstructions that you could do.
It stretches across the floor. I'll switch to UV. The tracks lead this way. Looks like Green was rummaging around the transformer.
A little bit of brain dance.
The cables are torn out, same as the one around Green's neck.
You think he did it?
I think someone made him do it.
Oh, shit. What a fucking mess.
You know what I think? I think it all looks exactly the way the perpetrator wanted it to.
Seriously?
What's up,
You're
Ross?
repeating yourself.
What is that?
There's something here.
James? I've lost visual.
It's the snake thing. Why did he turn off the camera? Oh, is he having a memory surge? Yep, time for hallucination. There's the dead wife.
Come back to me.
James!
Nice, Russ.
Sarah?
James, where you at?
Honestly, you don't want to know.
Whatever. The feds are on their way there, so consider this a heads up. If they find you, I don't fucking know you.
Are you... You're serious? We've been friends for fucking decades and you're gonna hang me out to dry?
I guess that's the answer to that.
How's the situation?
They're coming. Time to clean up.
Sarah, if we're gonna keep working together, you're gonna have to promise me something.
What?
I've been honest with you from the beginning, and I need you to never do anything behind my back again. We clear?
James. Okay, as long as you keep being honest with me, I've got your back.
Perhaps murder,
Okay.
perhaps
From
murder.
here on out.
Jen?
Then we've got a deal.
Yes. Now, come on, move before they bust us.
Gotta reconstruct, gotta clean it all up.
Nobody'll even know I was here. I'm gonna leave a mess after all. Nobody'll even know I was here.
What am I looking for?
I'm gonna leave a mess. Nobody'll even know I was here.
So is that where I just leave it? Okay. I'm assuming that's what I was supposed to do.
I leave the body of a dead god on the flaming Mount Olympus. Time to go back to the underworld he cast us all into. In the gut of a body not my own, I can feel this case is nothing but trouble and heartache. And even worse, it's personal. A lit cigar pressed against a wound that never heals. That's me. The second time I've seen Icarite completely melted.
The plot thickens. I like the fact that it's first person. That gives it a very relaxed vibe. We going up?
It's the 537th floor, yet the thick stench of piss-soaked streets still fills the air.
Oh wow, that's delicious. "10,000 steps every day. Your body needs it. According to federal law, your body is the property of the government. No subordination or neglect will be tolerated." Watch yourself and others for the common good. Is this my apartment? Give back our bodies. Dude, this is a
off your body, huh? I think I deserve something.
Take your hands off me.
It's kind of creepy, man. I don't know that it's kind of dodgy to live up in a place like this. Yeah, I'm assuming this is where I live. Or somebody else's place. Cerberus. Definitely my pad. Hey, it looks much better on the inside. Take another swig. Better refill that, man. Been pulling on it all day. Yeah, finish it off. You're home. Why not?
Welcome home.
Hestia.
James, Kara, how was your day?
Excellent. Only one corpse.
I'm glad to hear that. Due to the high level of air pollution, I recommend full body decontamination.
I can dig it. Dear James, we would like to invite you to a familiarization party for Frank's new body. I think I'll pass. Okay, what have we got over here?
At parties, I said I smashed it with the ball during the game. The truth is, it was after the game. And I had a ball-shaped stone trophy. A football trophy.
Fair enough. Player of the Year 2237. My robot recommended a decon.
You're lucky I don't need to water you. Depend on me, and you won't have long to live. As usual. Finally.
Hey, I was still using it.
Huh. Somebody else was using it. My bad. I'm guessing nothing yet. Burn the gunk off.
If it wasn't for that badge, I would have fucked you up a long time ago.
Hey, right back at you.
Oh, cocky, are we? Well, what's your first move then?
The powerful right hook.
Amateur. Who starts like that? Block, left, right, and they're picking you up from the ground. 1-0.
Douchey neighbor, man. Welcome the day with a bright smile. Oh, we finally get to see his face.
It's hard to get used to a face marked by someone else's mistakes.
That's right,
Though
'cause
for
you're in a
some reason,
rented
it's
body.
much easier with the eyes. Once the life fades out of them, they can belong to anyone.
It's a trip, man. His hands look a little big. Character model awkwardness, it's all good. What is this thing? It's like cologne or liquor or something?
Fucking move in there or what? Get out.
What's with the ripped open panel? Anything I can do over here? Nothing?
It's time to take care of it. I'm gonna need more space to fire up the evidence board.
New York, where the future is now! We got all sorts of funkiness here in the kitchen. Train disaster strikes city last night, became a nightmare for the people of Central Harlem. Train derailed, taking a terrible toll. Dozens of people were admitted to the consciousness transmission center, including 2 agents. No official cause of the catastrophe has been submitted, but there were numerous reports of explosions and gunshots. The police offered no comment, and I was supposedly the person behind that, from what they told me. New body allergies. Heaven nuts, charcaprica, cucaroma. Alright, anything else? Time for another slug of whiskey, probably. Is there anything I can do over here before I sit down? Oh, there's all sorts of stuff I can do.
I bet every one of those guys has a new body by now. Probably wouldn't recognize each other on the street. When I started the service, the guys didn't believe she was my wife. Even when I brought this photo, they said it was photo montage.
Photo montage.
A sound mind and a sound body. I've forgotten what that's like. I had to sell this car. The car was great, but started to fall apart. And it wasn't safe either.
Another picture
I
of the
don't
wife.
know how I was lucky enough to even meet a woman like that.
Okay. Emails. Congratulations on getting a new body. We hope the synchronization has gone smoothly. It has not. We've been seeing flashbacks and weird things. At the same time, we want to proceed with the list of documented ailments, defects for new shell. It's lactose intolerant. You've got bronchial asthma, scoliosis. You're allergic. You have your allergies, those things. You have hypertension. Great. Is it like a light or something? It's a movie. The Other Woman.
Actors in their own bodies. Now that was cinema.
So I'm moving the couch to set up, what, a grid? Yep. What's he doing?
Sarah,
How's the job going?
to complete my report, I need to summarize the evidence. I need access to the system.
You heard Chief Steiner. He wants it classified as a suicide and sent straight to him.
We're gonna do Iron Man mode.
We were supposed to put our cards on the table, so that's what I'm doing.
I appreciate that, but we have one more problem. Do you think I don't know why the chief put you on restricted duty? I read your wife's case file. Forgive me for mentioning her, but it was the same kind of suicide.
Sarah, listen to me very carefully. We're in this together, and it's a lot bigger than the chief. Sooner or later, the report will make it to the top brass, and we'll both be fucked. Unless we consider all the circumstances in the report.
Oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know what? Here's what we'll do. I have access, so I analyze, and I put the evidence on the board. Is that clear?
As
Yep.
clear as day.
Okay. I'm sorry for bringing your wife up like that.
Look, let's not fight. Let's connect the dots one by one. If we agree with the conclusions, we move on. You'll agree with me sooner or later.
So we've
The
got...
sooner we get this over with, the sooner you can write the report.
That's the spirit. I should clear up Sarah's doubts about the murder. First, I have to prove that somebody else was there besides Green. And when Sarah takes the bait, I'll convince her about the rest.
Okay, so I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do here. Sarah's doubts. I should clear up Sarah's doubts about the murder. What proves that someone else is there besides Green? Oh, so I'm supposed to somehow connect these things?
Wanna guess which one's the best friend?
Nope.
I have to wonder if someone just dropped it here. Or if they threw it back in Green's face.
So hang on, I can move that. What am I supposed to do here? Connect things, I guess?
This is creepy.
Ugh, looking at this makes my skin crawl.
You don't want to know what it's doing to mine.
How do I know whether these things go together?
Got something?
Nah, it's nothing.
So why does that look like that? I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I may need to go reread the quest journal.
Look, you don't have to try to convince me that green is behind everything.
Suit yourself.
Like, are these things supposed to go together somehow?
Somebody had to be pretty damn determined to fuck Green's Icarite up this bad.
Somebody. Right. Could have been Green himself.
And I don't know how to get out of this. It's like we're directly in here. What proves... Somebody else was there besides... Am I supposed to drop something on top of her clue?
This is quite a lead.
But who's doing the beating? A fucking ghost?
Excellent question.
Okay, so that worked. Now what? So it tells me break hypothesis. I'm not sure quite what that means. Sarah's doubts. What happened here? Do we okay, I think I understand what they want us to do now. We have to take the clues that we found from the investigation and drop them onto the next step and try to make them all match. So, hard to explain Green's behavior without bringing a third party. Do we have any evidence that points to one? Yeah, we have this pocket watch. That solved two things. Oh, can I not? So I've already put it on there. Too bad the watch wasn't commemorating the beating the poor fucker took. Pick up clue. Ah, I see. So you can break that hypothesis if it didn't fit. Okay. Any evidence to point to a third party. Okay.
It'll be hard to defend the theory about these cables. The moment of the fall is puzzling.
I want to say that someone kicked him, but we don't have enough.
I know.
Alright, so that didn't work either. Nope. I'm putting all the ones that didn't work up here. Nope. That one didn't work either.
He could have cut himself, maybe?
Like
Okay,
how?
that worked.
Shaving?
What other clues indicate a third person? Nope. Nope. It wasn't these three. Well, I don't know that we have any clues that fit that.
And
Oh,
we've got it.
okay,
We
never
can
mind.
start somewhere.
I got
I
it.
was hoping for more enthusiasm.
Not gonna happen.
Ouch.
Okay, we still have shit, but we can at least ask 2 questions. First, what's the actual cause of death? Second, who's the culprit and what's his motive?
Are you saying you're getting involved?
I've already changed my mind.
Are you the same with guys?
I won't correct you on everything you just said that was wrong. Besides, I'm looking for more information about the evidence.
How did he
But seriously,
die?
no more jokes.
Well, he died from
I
the
found some interesting
Incorrect.
tidbits.
Please share.
Only with friends. But I'll make an exception for you.
There's nothing complicated about this.
Oh, it just
what
dropped more
next,
stuff on the
James?
board.
This is clear, and
I know. Give me a minute.
Who would want Green dead and why? Yep. What does all this point to? Nope. Nope. All right, none of those go there. All right. It is, yeah, the next season's still a bit away. Nope, that didn't work.
He didn't glow at night by any chance. Because of everything in his blood. We know what's going on. Now we only need the motive and the perpetrator.
Yeah. Then tea and we'll find Kennedy's killer before an evening snack.
Who?
Oh, geez. How did you even get through high school?
What, did I pass? I used to play baseball. You forgot? And I was fucking great at it.
Right. Now I remember.
Alright. Any of these similarly interpret crimes could be significant. What does it point to?
He had guests. What do we know about them?
Kovalev is a smuggler and the owner of Icarus. And Salma, as you know, is that famous psychologist and a psychiatrist.
If that says what I think it says, we're getting somewhere.
This is no proof,
What?
but a very solid hypothesis.
I agree. Let's move on.
James, this is fun, and I'd play 3 more games of solitaire, but it won't prove anything.
What else do you need?
More
We're
facts,
missing the
or it's
murder
a waste of
weapon.
effort.
We would have seen a shootout in the reconstruction.
Must have happened before.
Maybe he shot someone?
Rank hypothesis. Move that over here. The way. Nope. I gotta remember to start them far norther on the board next time, because I'm having to move things down way too far. And there's no snap to. You're missing the murder weapon. Oh, what if it's the liquid? How do you conclude analysis? Oh, there we go. I just had to zoom in.
We need to talk seriously.
Is this some lame engagement joke?
What? No, it's not like that. I just have something for you.
If it is, however, some stupid joke, I will get fucking mental on you.
There is one more piece of evidence.
Sorry? Why don't I know about it? It's not in the archive.
Because it's not a photo.
Oh, wait a minute. Tell me you're joking. I'm begging
I took
you.
something from the crime scene.
Turns out I think it is indispensable.
You took physical evidence from the crime scene?
Damn right.
They'll put us in jail for this. Oh, shit. I take it back. I'd rather have the engagement ring.
It's beautiful. A vial of strange liquid. Probably poison. This creepy voodoo symbol on it makes it more mysterious. More importantly, the material of the vial might retain fingerprints. What do you think?
Show me. If you have any more stolen evidence up your ass, you better get it out now before you hurt yourself.
Not this time.
Consult your doctor. There's even a term for it. Kleptomania. Symptoms include paying for it someday.
Alright, so we're good to what? Send the bottle.
Your herm code?
9756.
Around Liberty Island, huh?
None of your business.
We're just gonna send evidence in the post.
Everything was in Sarah's hands now. Which was neat, since my own hands were shaking in a delirium I inherited after some punk I've never known.
And one more thing. In the meantime, Please send that damn report.
That's probably going to be at the desk.
What about evidence analysis?
You got evidence illegally, and you want to put it in an official report?
Alright.
Let's hold off. I'd rather have a better view of the situation. We can decide later. Nobody sticks their head outside anymore. As if they wanted to believe this ugly world does not really exist. Huddled in their little flats over the few cents they managed to save towards a new body. Never asking themselves whether the survival instinct makes the urban rats happier, or is this only the selfish genes, free riding on the suffering of subsequent generations? Other alien forces exploiting their drive towards self-preservation. Their desperate struggle to stay alive a little longer. Desperate struggle that even Green has eventually lost.
The writing in this game is really good. So is the voice acting. I'm really, really genuinely impressed.
These people are probably easier to control, but Green, he was one of the controllers. The person who whacked him was no ordinary citizen either. No way.
James, are you in front of the board?
No, I went out for a breather.
That sample, you were right. It's definitely poison, but that's not all. There
Yeah.
was a fragment of a print on it. I managed to reconstruct it and search the database.
Whose print is
So,
it?
who does the print belong to?
It's a damn big fish. Slippery, too.
Tell me more, tell me
You're gonna
more.
make me beg? What's the fucking name?
I don't want to say right now. Somebody on the street might overhear. I sent you everything by snail mail. Let me know as soon as you get it.
I'm having deja vu.
Is he gonna flick it? Is he gonna flick it? Boom, into the wind. Oh. Sometimes I miss smoking cigarettes. Not very often, but sometimes. I'm assuming this is the way back into my apartment. So I definitely see that over there. Right? Yep. Well, I gotta say the aesthetics of this game are absolutely... Is that a blimp? That's a blimp. The aesthetics of this game are just very well done. Oh, wow.
Bet these are the damn politicians. Every penny snatched away from the citizens. I bet they're all celebrating.
Join the police. Feel the strength of justice. Back in through the window.
President calmed people down, promised to veto, and then what'd he do? He signed as soon as the bill landed on his desk. The president is nothing but a pen in the hands of corrupt politicians. A stooge! A disgrace! Did you hear? He signed it. That lying piece of shit.
The neighbor. Dude, the neighbor's hilarious.
Deadly poison is atropine.
Atropine. Fingerprint
Okay,
analysis,
great.
98% match. Current body owner, Dmitry Kovalev. Wow, okay.
It was Kovalev's fingerprint on the murder weapon, huh? I knew it. You still think we can't clear this one?
I wouldn't start celebrating yet. We'll never get to him. He basically never steps outside Icarus.
But you do believe this is a murder now?
Well, yes. But
Special announcement. Engine problems have been reported aboard Icarus, which is currently flying over Brooklyn.
That's what we just saw
We
flying,
ask
yeah?
residents of the borough to stay at home and shelter in place.
There's
There
no
is no
need
need
to
to
worry.
worry. Insurance for bodily injuries will be fully applicable.
Explosion!
James, did you hear the announcement?
I even felt it.
Damn, you're that close to it? Are you all right? The newsfeed said it crashed into a building and that it's about to fall into a chasm.
Yeah. We can't pass up a fucking golden opportunity like this.
Pass up a No, wait, James, are you crazy?
Too late, bye!
Oh, we're having another
Bar was
flashback.
named Icarus and met its end fittingly. I didn't have time to savor the irony. An impossible chance to get Kovalev has just fallen out from the sky into my very lap. Or at least my very neighborhood.
So each one of these is like a chapter. So they've designed this so where you've got each level is like a chapter. So they're kind of like scenes, but they're enclosed in themselves.
James, are you hearing this?
Fire department on site. Ambulances in 13 minutes. Secure the area. Do not go inside. I say again, do not go inside.
Sounds like good advice.
Too bad we're gonna ignore it. However, before we ignore it, I need to go over here and check one thing. Alright. I had to check some stuff on the tubes. If you're watching tonight for the first time, don't forget I am live streaming here and on Twitch. My phone beeping at me. Somebody's uploading photos, I bet. I gotta love it. Alright, hang on. I gotta check one other thing before we get going here. Alright. We're good to go. So we're like inside of it right now. What a trip, man. Down the catwalk we go.
All you sons of bitches in Brooklyn, hold your positions. And get the crowds pushed back before it comes down on top of them.
Sarah, mute this channel.
What, you allergic to orders?
Guess I am.
I'm allergic to orders. That's why I never joined the military. Let's rotate. What was the point of this? The enemy of prosperity is alcohol. Is that another door? Alethea 111-1. Government authorized. Aware citizen, aware society. Creepy totalitarian government in this game. They control your bodies, they control what you watch, what you listen to. Your body is government property. Tick slug.
It seems they didn't wait for the gravity to do the killing. Swell. I prefer to interrogate corpses. Their deaths tell me more than their lies would.
It's time to
James,
whip out my
evacuate
device.
whoever you can and get the fuck out of there.
Little late for that. See for yourself.
Switch on the camera. Icarus Bar.
Shit. What the fuck?
Good question. Help me identify Kovalev. I bet his corpse will open right up if we ask it all nice-like.
Is he among the victims?
That's all that's left of the bar. Guess I was late for the ride.
Yeah, too bad you missed your chance to die screaming in a fire.
How about this unicorn guy?
Seriously? No, it's not him.
That's a little twisted.
How about this one?
That's not him either. Kovalev is fatter.
At least it sheds some light on the matter.
Take these pictures.
Looking for bodies around here. He's not fat enough, I don't think.
This one?
Nope, doesn't match Kovalev.
Shit, I can't find it. Moving on to reconstruction.
James, we don't have time.
Sarah, I'm going to find out what happened here, full stop. Understand?
Okay, sure.
Is there any evidence from before the explosion? Here we go, kids.
Blown to shit. What a loss.
Don't worry, I'm sure everyone here can afford new bodies.
Fuck them. I was talking about the booze.
Something right around here. Oh, it's behind. What am I looking for? I don't see anything at the moment. It's in here somewhere. Oh, what is that? There it is.
Smashed on the outside. The contents should have survived. Shit, do you recognize this?
Same as green.
Wonder what's inside.
It's
James,
the date.
don't even think.
We have to reconstruct the lock. Sufficient data. Fuck. That's as far back as it'll go.
So we don't know what caused the explosion.
Not yet.
James, if Kovalev finds out...
This whole place is about to fall apart and take Kovalev's secrets with it. I'm not about to let that bastard get away from me again.
Hey, if you fall, I'll say you acted alone. I'm fucking serious.
Fine. Let's get to work.
What do you think?
Today's special, skewered asshole. Get it?
Get what?
He was impaled. Forget it.
Right here somewhere.
Against that much force? Guy didn't stand a chance.
What am I looking at?
These shards came from someplace else.
Glass and electrical components.
Paris must have been losing altitude.
Until he finally hit the neon sign.
The ads in the city are deadly effective.
Ugh, James, I'm begging you.
He's got something on his neck.
What is that?
Check it out for me, would you?
It's... huh. One of ours? Agent from the department.
How the fuck did he get in here?
Jealous?
Yeah, a little.
Interesting.
Gunshot wounds. Okay. Now I envy him less.
Blood stains.
He came from this side, bleeding heavily.
The marks will be visible under UV.
Thanks, detective.
What do you make of this wound?
Adrenaline's a hell of a drug. The blood trail leads all the way to the lounges. He must have come from there.
We going up? Oh, I guess I was supposed to analyze that. Hold up. Can I get it from here? Yep. Somebody jumping up and over.
Got hit in the air. Had a hard landing.
Who are you?
Tough guy. He kept his cool.
He got
For
shot
all
in the
the good
leg.
it did him.
Let's see where he jumped from.
Jump from up there. What's in the case, man? What's in the case?
The whole couch is fucked up.
Is this more of the undercover's blood?
Nah, it would have bled out. Must belong to the guy next door. Check the DNA for me?
No data available. Shit. That's gotta be some big fish.
I'll take photos. We'll identify him later. Nailed him right through the head.
What is that? A brand name?
Could be. Or maybe somebody's initials.
TK. What about the case? Yep.
Damaged. Someone shot through the suitcase lock. I'll check for ballistic trajectories. The side of the bar erupted in a hail of hot lead. Turned the lounges into Swiss cheese.
Into what?
People used to talk like that.
That's
Heard
the
in some
perfect
movie.
noir reference.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're a movie buff.
They sat there in the lounge, all cloak and dagger and hushed tones, until the spray of bullets caught them flat-footed.
Nice.
He managed to scram. Agile body, fast reaction time. Grade B, maybe even A.
Where did he get the money for that?
So as soon as this guy gets shot, he bails. He was already on the move, though.
The bullet turned his brain to mush. It'll take years to reconstruct his Icarite.
James, can you get into the suitcase?
Okay, let's see.
At least we know where he got the money for that hot rod body. Why is our agent neck deep in this? What's his fucking deal?
I don't think we'll get any more out of the Swiss cheese lounge.
Let's move on.
Can I take that with me? No, put it down. What happened before the bar exploded? There's something over here. Also something over here.
There's blood. I'll turn on the UV lamp.
Oh, at least you can automatically switch to it if you click it
Kovalev's prints are
properly.
everywhere.
Well, it is his bar.
Looks like he spilled a few Bloody Marys, so to speak. The traces lead here. Some unidentified substance.
Reed's is flammable.
Kovalev started walking from this spot. Bleeding like a faucet. Maybe even more than that dead UC.
Why is he bleeding? He got shot. Oh, can I not get around him?
Someone shot him?
The chief will probably file a suicide report no matter what. I'll figure out where the shots came from.
Got the latest generation? One that picks up the trajectory of bullets?
Relax. I'm old-fashioned, but I make exceptions for toys that make my job easier.
No. I gotta go up there. Can I not get around him? Dude, I can't get out of here. There we go. Okay. So, can I... Now I need to get the X-ray thingy. Okay, there we go. Need to go up there. Who are you?
The attacker is shot from the stage.
Any thoughts on who did the shooting?
Got a dead guy here who'd make a decent suspect.
Hello there. He's an agent.
He's great at playing a dead guy. Really in character.
The gun, yeah, I was gonna say the gun's the next
Caliber
piece of
matches the gun fired.
evidence
Is it
here.
him?
He shot Kovalev before he got hit himself.
What do we got? Oh. Analyze, here we go.
You check the DNA.
Body's assigned to a user named Edmund Christo Basmond.
Okay.
Who the fuck is Edmund Christo Basmond?
Employed by Phalanx, an elite private security company founded by someone called Miller.
If I were this guy, I'd look for another job.
It's kind of too little late for that. What are we looking for? Analyze. Oops.
He fired 4 shots before he fell to the ground.
But only one hit Kovalev.
So where did your other shots go, brother?
Why was a security guard shooting at Kovalev?
Good question. Something provoked him. He must have been startled to have such shitty aim. Straight in the Icarite. Whoever tapped him was a fucking excellent shot.
So
Sniper.
now the question is, who?
Exactly. So long, Edmund Christo Basmond.
Okay. What do we got left?
Ugh, what a horrible way to die.
He's gonna have such a phobia. Just the sight of a match will make him piss himself.
That's right,
He'll
because if
never
you
light a
die and
cigar
you go
again.
to reconstruct yourself, you'll have flashbacks.
Runs like clockwork. You recognize him?
John Park? The third one in the photo with Green.
Oh, the
Main
plot thickens.
shareholder of Demmer?
Fucking Demmer. Ribs completely crushed. Multiple minor injuries.
So that's 2 of the
Covered
people in the
some kind
photo.
of flammable shit.
We
There's
found the same substance on
3
Kovalev.
people in the photo.
What does it look like to you?
Something exploded right next to him.
Sulfate mixed with ethylene.
Concussive force broke all his bones. Intense heat set him on fire.
Shit. The poor bastard really suffered.
Yeah, well, suffering's nothing new. Especially for people who eat Demer food.
Can you find the source of the explosion?
As long as this shit glows under UV light, yeah, I think so.
Aha.
Looks like the center of the blast was in this lounge.
Oh, they came all the way from over here. Hot damn.
Time to check on Park's friends.
What was... Huh? What'd you say?
Nothing. Just that we better get a move on.
Okay, take a photo.
Martin Roy, the owner of the New York Liberation Stadium?
Shit. He seemed like a decent guy.
You knew him?
Nah, not really. He shook my hand a few times in the old life, that's all.
What is this?
A scarf. I saw this pattern somewhere. You know, from the photo? From a speed camera?
It's a scarf. But, yes, indeed, Jane Salma had a similar one.
Similar? Identical?
Uh-huh. But, it's just a scarf. Besides, there's no sign of Salma's presence.
No, not yet.
Put that down. What are we looking for here? Ah!
Weird. I can't read the Icarite.
Destroyed?
Doesn't look that way. I just can't access it.
Strange. Was he the one who exploded?
I see a code on the hand. Will you check it?
Expensive bodies don't usually have those.
Could have been
Okay.
a recent purchase, maybe? Just hadn't gotten around to removing the serial number yet?
Huh. Weird. It's unregistered, but the body was bought by Phalanx for... Holy shit! For $4 million bucks?
Way too pricey for a bodyguard. Sarah, meet Mr. Miller.
You think that's the owner of the company?
Not only that, arms dealer, smuggler. Don't bother looking in the system. You won't find anything. This asshole works for the government. Got some documents.
I don't believe it. Do people like this always keep secret papers just lying around for anyone to see?
Looks like the law on lowering the age of free subscription is just the beginning.
The minimum
What?
to maintain.
They want to make it even lower?
And add tons of taxes. I'd say it's a long-term plan.
Have they gone fucking insane? They can't do that.
Okay.
Roy was planning the games. Did you read about that? He wanted to distract the crowd. Miller was probably supposed to protect the rich.
Someone sure fucked those plans up. Oh, just breaks my heart.
I wouldn't say fucked up. Delayed, maybe. But you know sooner or later they'll resurface in new bodies. At least it ought to take them a while.
Right. Well, in any case, the longer the plan takes to get started, the better it'll be for the rest of us.
Hang on, I want to read that. No! I was waiting until they were done with their voiceovers to read through it. Gosh darn it. Alright, well, it'll be evidence for later.
Fuckers. Whoever blew them up may have had a point.
You got that right. How can we connect it all?
Trace evidence of explosives ties directly to Kovalev. I'll check around the bar again.
It's a case.
Shells, 45 caliber.
No shit.
Kovalev used the Tommy gun. Nothing like the classics.
Is that it? Nope, nope, there's something else. So if you get too close, it kind of hides the thing on your wrist. Guessing it had to do with...
First he took out Green, then he got to the rest of his gang.
Turned against his own.
It started with Kovalev. First, he served a cocktail he'd whipped up himself. He treated the next guest with a hail of bullets. And finally earned a bullet himself from Oscar Winnow Edmundo. Kovalev gave as good as he got.
Okay.
In the end, he finished off the crooked UC.
It's all just so unnecessary.
Necessary or not, in the end, the neon got him. He got hit hard. We're lucky. You know what they say. Follow the trail of blood.
Nobody says that.
Oh, is it this trail of blood?
I was right.
Time to break out the UV lamp.
Yes, ma'am.
We've got a lead. The trail leads to this guy.
Another suicide?
As far as the chief's concerned, without a doubt. We've got Kovalev's prints on the handle of the knife. It wasn't just his drinks that had a kick.
Who's the knifer?
Zicharite's cut. I'll check the blood.
Another one of Miller's bodyguards.
Seriously, where does he get these guys?
It's a good question.
Nice display of bravado.
I bet he was in the army. You don't get reflexes like that just from a body. It takes training, years of it. I'd also say he had to use the knife, because I think by then he'd lost his gun.
Right. Reconstruct. Which way was he going? Where were you heading,
The
buddy?
impact knocked Kovalev off balance. He dropped something.
He did. Where is the... Ah, there it is.
This is something new.
You think he blew himself up?
Dynamite!
I doubt it.
else over here? What am I looking for? Oh. Analyze.
How much did he have? And we're following the trail of blood. Again. You know, like they say you're supposed to.
I can't.
He really didn't like this job.
Okay. Got dynamite
Why
strapped
didn't
to
he
him.
blow himself up sooner?
Good question.
What am I looking for?
Here.
Gunshots?
He got hit again. Kovalev got shot a few times. He kept going.
The reconstruction's complete. Get the safe.
Determination. Why did he want to blow himself up here?
You already have all the data. Open the fucking safe before it all collapses.
Roger that. The safe should work again.
Here we go, kids.
Is it a real scotch?
Are you crazy? Go!
Taking the bottle, man.
The universe has presented us with a gift. We gotta respect the universe.
Fuck yeah.
It's a card. There's something on it, but without any data.
You're out of time. Take what you have to take and run.
Wait, there's something else
Get it,
there.
go.
There's no time.
Yes, there is. It's a piece of paper.
See this? Green Road to Kovalev.
Ugh, I see. Now do you want to be scraped off the pavement?
Right.
Feel his
I can
breath on
think
my
of better
neck.
ways to spend the evening.
Could Green and Kovalev been working together?
I
And
don't
why
know.
did the fucking bartender want to blow himself up in this particular place? What was he hoping to accomplish?
It's a good question.
What the fuck? Sarah, are you there?
Who would have thought that the fly that was buzzing over Green's corpse would get stuck on Icarus? Can't find a window to fly out of.
And I suppose you're the spider, huh?
No, but there's one nearby. Buzz yourself around the Ripus corpse. The one you missed.
You'll need to be more precise. There are several corpses here.
Close to Kovalev. Close enough to take him out with an explosion.
Time could be the net the bastard was trying to trap me in. I had to act fast.
Well, yeah, but... Oh, 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 no, what is that? I don't see any other corpses. Oh, something over here. At least you get waypoints.
looks like a bigwig.
Did you find him? What kind of shape is he in?
Dead.
Just a temporary state for bigwigs like him, unfortunately.
I'm betting Green is on your shit list too, huh?
We don't have to worry about it anymore, do we? Let's focus on the one at your feet. Do you recognize him?
Wait a minute. George Boyle, CTC director.
From the rotten family that invented the Icarite.
His signature was on the documents from the lounge.
He and the others found a way to strip the poor of their bodies to pad the pockets of rich assholes.
He's just another dead asshole to me. What do you want?
You have a unique chance to get justice. Desynchronize him. Buy some time for the poor people.
How? This is just his corpse. It's cold. The guy no longer feels anything.
Shoot him through his Icarite. He'll suffer in his new body. And more importantly, he won't introduce more body taxes so soon. It will take months, maybe years, before he gets back on his feet. You gave time to people who really need it.
Oh, decisions, decisions.
You deserved it, motherfucker.
Good. Very good. Good boy.
What? What have I done?
James, can you hear me? It's about to go down. You've got to get out.
Oh, shit.
James, you have to get out of there. Jump in the damn car! Icarus is about to go down!
There's my car. Oh no!
Almost. I bet my not-so-great body on a great hand, and damn was I right. Instead of dead, I was ahead for once, and ready to break the case of the century.
Other than I shot that guy that blew up the evidence, I wonder if that'll come back to bite me in the ass. Probably will.
Hey, Chief. Did you hear they served scotch with lead at Icarus?
I didn't hear anything. Especially not from you. Because you weren't fucking there.
Listen, I grabbed up some evidence. Ties the whole mess to Green with a big fat bow.
You were supposed to send the Green report. That was it. End of list. Fuck. All right. You listen and listen good. Anybody asks, I haven't talked to you since the accident.
Chief, come on.
Nope. I'm pulling you off the case. Steiner, out.
Am I looking up?
Crusty old bastard.
Or
Why'd you have to
down?
throw me off the case. There's an old saying, if you can't tell what's going on,
I'm definitely looking
it's
up.
about money. Steiner's a decent enough guy,
So I'm
but
probably laying on my back.
everyone in the city has a price. No doubt about it, this case smells worse than a 2-week-old corpse in a storm drain. So many victims. Who's really behind it all? I don't know his name, but I can already tell what kind of man he is.
That's a good question.
Some fucking philosophy major dropout, screaming about remaking society,
without even realizing he's just covering up his own pathetic insecurities. I try to stop thinking about it. Try to back away, shut it down, for one simple reason.
What's the reason?
Much as I like the idea of throwing myself into the city's abyss, if I do that, I'll drag other people down with me. And Sarah doesn't deserve that. This city has a disease, something festering, somewhere deep down, underneath the routine of concrete and steel. Below the predatory grin of the neon lights, an infection has set in. It's like everybody started having the same nightmares, night after night. I know the dream. The one that makes me wake up drenched in sweat, heart about to crack open, scream locked in my throat. When my whole world spins out of control and flies apart. No matter how hard I try to keep it together.
Oh!
Oh, fuck.
I didn't get a chance. So you're supposed to go quick about that because it got interrupted by the traffic. Take a swill.
This has been one supremely shitty day. Lucky for me, I got just the thing to help get through it. Another starless night. No surprise there.
So I was literally laying on my back on the hood of my car. That's pretty cool. Oh, what's that over there?
The opera. Take away the singing and the shitter break in the middle, and all you got left is your average daytime soap.
Alright, let me look something up here. Okay, we got this, we got this. We get in the car now, it looks like. I love the fact I'm just hanging out in the middle of my car. That's one way to get in it. Alright, we're in here. We can take a moment. Give me 1 second here. Alright, what do we got? We got...
The fucking rich.
I feel his breath on my neck. We don't have a moment to lose. We must bite. Complete the plan. Green. Acid rain. Citizens, ambient pollution density is increasing by 2% each year. This translates into a need for more frequent contamination as well as a general decrease in bodily endurance. Reduce your exhaust emissions in the name of the common good.
All this risk for a fucking piece of plastic. Can't even tell what it's for.
I can't wait to find out what it's for.
Moonshine or scotch? That is the question.
Take the scotch, baby.
Scottish heritage in my hands. Not much in the world makes sense to me anymore. But this, I understand.
Enjoy it, brother.
Sweeter than perfume.
I agree. Perks of the job. I even got
Icarus
achievement
disaster
for that.
is shaking the city. Now new facts have come to light, which we'll bring you live in just a moment, in an exclusive special report.
I wonder how Sarah's dealing with it.
Check the
Oh, for
stuff.
fuck's sake. Check engine again? Just had it in the shop last week.
I think the only thing we haven't done is call Sarah.
Hello?
Hi, Sarah. You listening to the radio?
It's the middle of the night. Are you drinking again?
Relax. I'm on autopilot.
You or the car?
Both.
Did you hear? Icarus is already in the news.
No shit, Sherlock. They've been trumpeting it all over the media for an hour. Wait till they find out politicians have tried to lower the age of free body subscriptions again. People are gonna lose it.
Maybe they'll finally get around to doing something about it.
Hopefully. I mean, I know we can't get involved, but someone needs to tell them enough is enough. Do you know that I barely saved up for my first subscription? All the money was spent on living. If I had to pay a year earlier, I probably wouldn't be here.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thousands of people in the same boat every year. Not everyone makes it, and these fucks want to take away what little chance they have. How can they?
Politicians aren't people. They're assholes.
That's right.
I hear the
People's
cat's doing
lives
something
depend
horrible
on
in the other
these
room.
decisions.
I'm gonna have to bail
They're
here in a
what
second.
decides if you
Go
end
check
up in
on
the
him.
freezer or not.
Cool off. You're young.
Oh, fuck off with that bullshit. I really can't understand it. I mean, they knew about the
As
consequences.
soon as we get to the end of this, I'll
How can they
duck out
just
for a
make
minute.
decisions like that between drinks?
I back out
like
on the
human lives
hood of
mean
my
nothing.
car.
Are there any
all dented
moral
up.
boundaries left?
Oh, so am I gonna finish the bottle? Oh.
Maybe we cross every boundary if we live long enough. Everybody makes a bad choice sooner or later. The kind that leads to another, and then another. Nobody stays on the straight and narrow forever.
It's bullshit. You don't believe that. Otherwise, the world is meaningless.
Well, eternal life sounds beautiful too.
Until you live it.
Realize you'll be busting ass for minimum wage until the end times, right?
Oh
You
man,
seriously think people are
that's the kind of
fundamentally
writing
evil?
in this game that is really. This has been really good so far. Fundamentally evil? No, but there are too many temptations.
All I know is there are too many temptations in our way. And if we live long enough, we trip on one.
This isn't just nihilism. It's doom gibberish. But hey, you're entitled to your opinion, whatever it might be. James, can I ask you something personal?
Sure.
Sure. Go ahead.
Do you believe in life after death? The real one?
And I thought I was the drunk one here.
Well, apparently in the past, people used to ask stuff like that all the time.
Because the average lifespan was less than 100 years.
And now, can we believe in anything beyond this?
Okay. Wait a sec. let's just say I believe in technology. Now we have Icarite and the bank. I'd love to believe in all that other stuff. For Rachel's sake. Nada.
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. I forgot. I overstepped.
Relax. Nothing happened.
What if you could choose? The bank or death?
Oh, shit.
Wow. How jaded am I? I've only been alive for 120 years. I'm gonna choose the bank.
Bank. And there's always a chance the NYPD will unfreeze me. Then they'll put me in debt and make me pay it back.
Hello.
Damn it. Bloody hell.
James? James, what's going on?
Take a drink.
The charms of an E-class shell. Got it from a junkie.
Still having synchro issues?
I manage. Slight shivering, nothing else. You know what's funny?
That's more than a
The
slight
worst
shiver,
shakes
brother.
in the toilet.
Well, that might be where the last guy liked to shoot up. Part of that may be conditioning. Memory imprinted on the shell. When the body gets certain signals, it's trained to react, expecting the drugs.
Okay, got it. You were the one who took notes at school.
Do you take care of regular synchro tests? Are you taking ambrosia?
It doesn't matter. It's just someone making money from it.
James, you're talking bullshit. It's your duty to do that.
Thanks for caring. This is my fourth body. I can handle it. You think people can swap bodies indefinitely?
Well, the longest living guy turns 305 this year, and he's doing great. The city's co-funding his birthday. You can go ask him. Seriously, it's all about the money. The more we have, the longer we live.
I think consciousness has an expiration date. Sooner or later, our psyche gives out.
Oh no, someone had offered me 269 more years. That would be plenty for me. Well,
Typo.
As for your issues, how did the last Icarite transfer go?
Why do you ask?
Well, did it go smoothly, or did you feel something along the way?
Well, apparently we're unaware during the transfer, but damn, I remember the burning and itching all over my body. I thought I was going crazy. Seth, my partner, said something was weighing him down. He also knew a guy who felt like he was falling off of a cliff every time he changed bodies.
Nice.
It's probably nothing unusual. I don't know if I need to worry about that.
Attention! Vehicle in a drift prohibited zone. Hands up! What are you holding?
This? Scottish Vitamins, officer.
I advise you to cooperate.
Scottish
What's your
vitamins.
name?
I'm on the job, for fuck's sake.
You will be held responsible for making false statements. So tell the fucking truth. What are you doing here?
I'm cleaning up the city. Somebody has to, right?
I have his data. James Kara, badge number 984. He's Department of Mortality, but not active in the system.
This guy's full of shit. He's trying to work some kind of angle.
One last time.
Scottish
What
vitamins.
are you doing here in the middle of the night?
Can't you see? I'm drinking because I have a rotten job.
Shit. James, there's a bolo from the car from Icarus.
Hey, check that out.
How'd your vehicle get those marks?
Good question. Pretend to have a desynchronization seizure.
It hurts! Everything hurts! I'm dying! It's desynchro. Where are my pills? Somebody get me my pills!
What's his fucking problem?
Ah! Who are you? Where am I? My head's full of birdie clouds. The blue bananas.
Blue bananas.
Snails!
This doesn't seem like the guy who fled Icarus. This seems like some mental ward reject.
Pathetic. Leave him.
Poor fucker makes me want to get back into therapy.
Finish it off. So you can check the bottle into the void.
James, are they gone?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Never
for
been better.
Faking it. You saved my ass too.
Don't mention it.
Okay, James. I'm no expert, but the universe seems to be telling you to go home.
You believe in signs?
I believe it's 2 a.m. and I'm getting sick of you.
Seriously? Shit. I owe you an apology. Didn't look at my watch.
James, I know you have your demons. I've read your file, but you've got to learn to control them.
Why do you think I drink so much?
But you know the saying? The sleep of reason produces monsters. Put the vodka away and rest.
It's
It
not
will
vodka,
help.
it's
Then it won't
whiskey.
be as funny. And besides, it's a title, not a saying.
What?
Sleep of Reason produces monsters. It's the title of an old drawing. I saw the hologram. The guy falls asleep with his head on the desk. There are boogeymen and bats swirling around him, like they're coming for him. You can almost hear the flutter of their wings. It was, Goya, I think?
Suddenly you know art.
Rachel knew art. She liked this place, too. Used to stop here sometimes when I picked her up from work.
It's time to go back, James. Please, take care of yourself.
Chuck it into the wind. There it goes. Fade to black. I like the story beats, man. Hold that thought. I do need to go check on all the animals because I hear cats jumping on windows and stuff, so I gotta go see what's going on. Flashbacks to the woman from my visions, which was like my wife or something. Why is he moving so slow? Oh, because we're gonna have a nightmare.
Rachel!
Ties that bind.
Rachel!
Oh no, they're gonna drag me under. That's not good.
Waking Sarah up for a drunken call was as healthy as my usual cigarette dinner. But I needed this conversation. And something told me she needed it too. Anyway, it was a nice contrast with all these conversations that leave me hungover even when I don't drink. I shouldn't be driving like this.
Oh, he crashed his car. No, you should not.
This is an illegal gathering. First immediate. He's got a gun!
Seems like the whole city's turning to dust, and I still feel the festive atmosphere. We gather around the fire, sing songs, argue about politics. Thanks to this charade, you've lied to yourself for another year that your life matters.
Flashback!
Shit. I have to go home.
Yeah, and your car just left. Oh, I guess because we're at my house. Oh, okay. That was the catwalk we parked at, and it, like, the car took itself to go park. Okay. Makes sense.
Not good.
Welcome home, James, Kara. I recommend immediate decontamination. The level of contamination of the shell is alarmingly above all norms.
I know.
The synchronization test will take place soon. Please do not leave the apartment for the next 24 hours.
Man, where's...
Fuck!
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought it was over here.
Where are the fucking drugs?
Check the drugs, said the drugs are working. Well, in this case, they're not.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
How did I...
Hey, doesn't the hero die at the end?
Yes. Glad he's trying.
And when will you cuff me?
You want me to cuff you?
Don't you want to?
It's the same conversation as the first time.
If I don't get up from this couch and grab my drugs, I'll die. Drugs should be in the kitchen. Or the restroom. Maybe upstairs.
Wait 28. Are we literally gonna wait? Do we want to wait?
Damn, empty. I think I had an...
I won't get rid of this hologram unless you take me there.
There was definitely some in the tray in the bathroom.
You look terrible lately. Try to smile a little, just a little bit.
There they are. There was like 2 bottles in here the other day.
There's nothing in this one either.
Ah, crap.
Well, that leaves the bedroom.
Multiple hands. What the hell? Past lives, man.
Shocking! Outrageous! No wonder people are pissed. I'm pissed! The law makes us slaves of the system without giving us the slightest chance. Police tell us to stay at home. Good luck with that. The city is on fire!
Attention! The sync test is ready. Immediately approach the Hestia module.
Okay, right here. Gonna fail it. Rorschach symbols.
Logged. James, Kara, welcome back. I'm starting the synchro test. Please take a deep breath and imagine a safe space. Feel the ground under your feet. Excellent. Very literally, but perfect.
So we're back on a
Please
baseball
select a
field.
seat.
Before we do this, I need to make another check round of the cats because they were being naughty and getting food. All right. Does it matter which chair I take? This one looks comfier.
Our own death is a difficult experience that we naturally repress from consciousness. In order to enable smooth functioning in the new body, we need to remember the last moments of our lives and
together face the trauma of the last death. Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
before we get to the point, please recall the first death.
It was just an injury. I just changed my body, and my old shell went to the Hall of Fame. It looks pretty good there.
Please start calibration process.
Okay.
Calibration successful.
Whiskey,
Thank you.
ring,
Let's go
and
to the
baseball.
memories. It's time to confront them. Proceed to the next stage. The key to synchronization is the ability to put the past into perspective. Please try to do this.
Huh. So is there a certain angle I need to approach this from? Oh, there it goes.
You are at the peak of your abilities and career. Have you thought about buying a Synchro Plus program?
Thanks. I can't afford it.
No worries. Common tests work just as well. Please, continue.
Player of the year, but it's just out of reach.
A new body, a new chapter in life?
I had no choice. I didn't synchronize with the new shell like I did with my original.
Positive rate threshold is 80%.
And maybe for you. In sports, a fraction of every percent counts.
Excellent. You've found a new purpose in life.
Detective.
Finding yourself in a new reality is a huge challenge.
Turns out I have a knack for this job.
Do you miss your job?
You don't even realize.
Let's move on to the last death event. It seems that the complexity of the trauma will not allow us to continue.
I can handle it.
Synchronization is a process, not an act. Try to isolate minor events using all your senses, or stop and extend the recovery period.
No. I'll remember. I'll get it from my memory. Some shine, grease, burn, and...
Excellent.
Seriously? I had a chance to hit it, but my gun jammed, even though I cleaned it the day before.
Who did you want to hit?
All I remember is we were on a mission. Me and Seth.
Okay. Oh, we're supposed to go up there somewhere now.
Powerful explosion. I think it derailed the train. My ears were ringing, and... Fuck! I don't remember.
Can I just jump down off
What
of here?
about Seth and the one you were chasing? Can you focus on them?
So many bodies. I had to get him. Dispense justice. The bastard kept eluding me.
Plot thickens, man. Oh, I gotta go back up top there.
I knew he got hit hard. But this...
James, do you blame yourself for what happened to him?
We got a lousy job. He knew the risks. I was his partner. He relied on me.
That's not good.
Unstable simulation. We'd better stop for today. All right?
Now? When do I get a chance to pass the damn test? I won't let this go. I can't. I'll finish it, and I'll be back where I belong.
Okay.
Attention. Dynamic element detected.
What does that mean?
James, it's dangerous. It could be projection, not recollection.
What projections? This is my fucking window.
Who was she? Was that my wife? And then she jumped off something? Why? I need to know more. Questions! Questions that need answers.
We recommend staying home. Your mental state is very strained and you need time to recuperate.
How long until I'm back to work?
From 9 to 12 months. Estimates may change.
Fuck! Sarah, I fucked up. I don't know how to say this, but I think I'm admitting guilt.
What happened? Is everything all right? What have you done?
I can't do anything. I've no chance to go back.
James.
No. I'll finish the
Pacing the
case. I
apartment.
won't leave it like this, but I won't drag you down with me. I'm sorry for earlier. I'll cover all traces. I can't drag everyone down all the time. You didn't deserve it.
Whew. Wow, that's very kind of you.
Excuse me?
You're such a drama queen sometimes. What did you think, I'd leave it like that? I'll leave you with it? I have a few leads to discuss.
Really?
You think you're the only person in this town who wants to know what's going on?
Let's get busy then.
Alright, so we're about to put together some clues for the next stage of this. Excuse me. All right. Spin it out. Excuse me. All right, this is the Icarus.
Where do we start?
Since the Zeppelin crashing into the building right after Green's death is more than just a lucky break.
Lucky?
For us. Definitely not for them. You know exactly what I mean. Let's start with the connection between the Green case and the Icarus shooting.
What do the Green's case and the shootout on Icarus have in common? Yep.
Damn snake again.
It looks fresh this time. Probably made on the day of the massacre. Only the date on Green's tree was carved long ago. The one on the safe was done yesterday.
Sarah, they must mean something.
Okay. Once fresh oil is created, what's the connection?
That tell you something?
Shit. Too many copper phase conductors with polyvinyl insulation.
What?
I really don't know.
Okay.
I still don't know how he encrypted the Icarite. Why do something like that?
To avoid answers when your corpse turns up in an inconvenient situation.
I'm just gonna go through here one at a time because I'm not sure which one's what
I still
here.
can't believe it.
At least their plans will take a while longer. Chief's errand boy.
I wonder how big his stable was.
Was the toxicology of the rest clean?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but it was normal for this social class.
Okay.
You think Kovalev had poison in his blood too?
Just like
Like Green?
Do you have access to the CTC registers? It should be in there by now.
Checking. Roy, Park, Dean is there too, but no sign of Kovalev.
So we have another connection to Green. A final death. So the watch with a photo wasn't evidence of a friendly quarrel? Sarah, do you have access to the CTC registers?
Just checked. Kovalev's Icarite never made it there, which means that this is another...
This is another final death. They both left this world, and they left behind quite a mess.
Do you think they managed to carry out the plan from Green's letter?
All we know is they gave their lives for it.
Could anyone here know Green and Kovalev were up to something?
Damned good question. Let's check.
All right.
Burn to a crisp.
Was that laughter?
No. The famous psychologist back in the circle of suspects.
More on the periphery.
You've identified him. Great.
Yeah, it's a developer named Travis Collette.
Nope.
Travis Collette. Bonjour, Travis. Travis Collette. Travis Collette.
James.
Sorry.
As the chief's trusted man, he must have known about Green's death.
Just what was he looking for here?
Drink motive.
Are you sure?
Yes, roughly. Actually, let's look at it from a different angle.
Good idea.
Sarah, can you check what building this is?
How am I supposed to do that? This is just a small section. I need more to work with here.
He's making plans for a building. What do you need them for? Here we go.
Holy shit. So Dean was buying the blueprints for Green's apartment from Colette. And Colette didn't know about Green's death. And that order not to board Icarus. You think Dean was following the chief's orders?
Sorry to say, but it looks like our old bastard is deep in someone's pocket.
But what did he really want? What did he need the plans for?
Your questions keep getting better. We missed something at Green's. Something damn important.
As long as everyone's focused on the riot now, the apartment should be empty.
Great. Let's finish what we started.
Diagnostics complete. Repair cost and fine $938.
Ouch.
Fuck you. And don't wait for me with dinner. I'll be late.
In the mouth of madness.
After our little nightly talk, I knew I wasn't alone in all this. Sarah may have been only a voice in my earpiece, but it was a voice of integrity and reason, which was what I needed at times, and which could be switched off at other times, and unlike other such voices, without grabbing a bottle.
James, should I send you a sleeping bag? Get a move on. Turn on the camera. Stand back. The Fed secured the entrance.
Could you?
I'm on it.
You get excited when you do something illegal.
I'm in rehab, so don't tempt me.
I'm in rehab, so don't tip me.
It's gonna be hard to find anything after the feds were here.
The Feds weren't on Icarus.
They don't know what we know. Hopefully.
Ready.
Alright, so we're back at Green Tower, which is where the investigation started when we first kicked off this whole interesting turn of events. But that's a good wrap-up point. We're 3 hours in. That's a good starting point for this game. I don't think this is a very long game. I was reading online in one of the brief sections saying it's something along the lines of, I'm going to look it up again, I think it said like 6 to 10 hours. How long is... ...6 to 7 hours is what the average playthrough is for people. And we're 3 hours in, so we're roughly halfway through the game. So we'll come back tomorrow and finish it up probably tomorrow during the morning stream. So we'll be back tomorrow, unless a power outage or something, but if everything's good to go, then 11 a.m. Central, I should be live around that time, and we'll wrap it up then. In the meantime, don't forget to follow along. What time is it? It's not quite 8 o'clock. I'm going to take a break, make sure all the animals are good, and then I might come back with some I might do something else tonight. We'll see. If I do, I'll be live again shortly on YouTube and Twitch. Otherwise, I'll catch you all tomorrow.